Okay, let's see what's going on around here. Yeah. Welcome everybody. No intro or anything. I just finished a hard day's work here, and yeah. What can I say? Now the Junos are on, and we got to watch the Junos a little bit because the Junos are awful this year. I started watching them, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna watch this all by myself. We gotta share the pain. Like this. Look at this. The Weekend. Oh my goodness. Here, we're gonna watch the Junos here tonight. That's right. Oh, this program features a live.
Advised.
Let's see.
Junos were previously awarded in the following categories.
Ooh, let's see.
Rap Recording of the Year.
Oh,
Dance Recording of the Year.
Bubba.
Vocal
Oh,
Jazz
wow, they're really
Album
just
of
ripping
the
through
Year.
this.
Jazz Album of the Year. Solo. Jazz Album of the Year. Group. Instrumental Album of the Year. Album Francophone de l'année. Children's Album of the Year. Reggae Recording of the Year. Indigenous Artist or
Hello,
Group of the
lovely
Year,
assistant.
presented by APTN. Country Album.
I just finished off recording a song with some people, as you know, and now I started watching the Junos, and I can't help but watch it with you guys because this is horrific.
Leading source of music data and insights. Now joining us from Vancouver is legendary recording artist Michael Bublé.
Oh well.
Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Bonsoir and good evening to all my gorgeous fellow Canadians watching tonight. I join you from my hometown of Vancouver, from the legendary Commodore Ballroom. And let me tell you folks, I have spent so many great nights that I can almost remember watching amazing bands. Probably having a few too many pops, but man, it is electric. When this place gets going, it's crazy. And right now, I know that across this nation, all of us can feel the energy and the anticipation of live music coming back into rooms just like this across the nation. I can't wait. Right now, it is truly a massive honor to be
Hey,
able to
Steve.
present one of the great categories, Album of the Year, presented by Music Canada, which represents Canada's major music companies, Sony, Universal, and of course
Okay.
Warner.
Now, I
Music
mean,
Canada-
of course they bring just as I bring this on to mock and make fun of, they bring on Michael Bublé, who I actually like. I like Michael Bublé. He seems like a nice guy, and he's a great singer. But anyways, other than that, so far it's been. Anyways,
Okay.
we'll see what we can
Thank
do
you
here.
for letting me do this. Listen, right now,
Thank you.
I'm a little nervous because
They should be thanking you, Michael Bublé.
someone's going to be added to the list of all those incredible people. So now, please, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at all the nominees this year.
Okay, who's nominated for this album of the year? Let's go.
Presented by Music Canada. You. Ali Gatti.
Never heard of you, Ali Gotti.
Courage. Celine Dion.
Celine Dion, we know her.
Changes. Justin
Oh,
Bieber.
I know the lovely assistant is going for Beaver.
Thanks for the dance. Leonard Cohen.
They're gonna give it to
After Hours. The Weekend.
The Weekend, but he doesn't. He spells his name wrong. Seeing if I can.
Now the moment we've waited for,
Okay,
the
who-
Juno for Album of the Year, presented by Music Canada, goes to After Hours, The Weekend. Wow, Blinding Lights was a massive, massive hit. Congratulations, bud. Congrats.
That's it.
The
So
Scarborough native topped the wins this year with 5.
so wow. So isn't that Shiok? Are you banned? I don't think you're banned, Shiok. Yeah. So The Weekend, but they don't do an acceptance speech.
Today we are honoring the 50th anniversary of the Juno Awards. I have very fond memories of these awards, and I remember my own Hall of Fame moment in 1995. Oh, it was a magical night for me. The year before that, Elaine Bombery, Shingles, and I had worked together to create a new category that was called Best Music of Aboriginal Canada Recording, to honor the works of Indigenous recording artists. Creating a separate category for traditional Indigenous music.
Yeah, Steve McIntyre music. Your EP. I'm gonna call you Steve McIntyre Music from now on, since your name is Steve McIntyre Music. That's right, Steve McIntyre Music. It should have won. Your EP most certainly should have won. Album of the year. Should have beat out The Weeknd, because The Weeknd doesn't even spell his name correctly. He forgets that there's 3 E's in Weekend. He gets the first 2 correct, but then he forgets the end. He forgets that the end also has an E in it. I don't know. Buffy St. Marie, she's cool.
And believe me, traditional indigenous music is widely spread, performed, and enjoyed.
Now, you guys might not believe this, but I've played bass on an album that won an ECMA for, I don't know, I can't remember what they called it back then. If it was Aboriginal Album of the Year or Indigenous Album of the Year. Anyways, it was a rock album.
This is a unique collaboration of voices.
Steve, are you gonna drop some letters from your name? I would say you could probably take out, let me see here, one of those E's in Steve. There's too many E's in Steve. And take out the I and just capitalize the N. You'll be much better off, if I had to guess. So who's this now? William Prince. Oh, Serena Ryder. I know Serena Ryder. But, okay. Or is this just how we're living now? Okay, well, I'm gonna mute that. I'm just gonna see how I can skirt these lines for copyright. It's Sunday night, whatever. Let's see here. Oh, sorry, I gotcha. I didn't. I just thought you forgot to spell your own name. That's right. Please tell me who's blowing up the Indigenous Artist charts. Anyways, Serena Ryder. Oh, we're watching the Junos, but I'm trying not to get copyright strike. See, the thing is, the music. I haven't explained myself here tonight. I literally just finished an 8-hour session with some craziness, and I started turning on the computer afterwards and started watching the Junos, and the music isn't what bothers me. I can't play it because of what, copyright stuff. But oh my goodness, the in between, like the speeches and the I saw Jan Arden get an award. Now Jan Arden has me blocked on Twitter, and she looks like she's melting. Sorry, Jan Arden, but she sounds good. God knows she sounds good. Now I like Serena Ryder. Let's see if she's. Oh, we missed her. I missed her. Oh, what's she? Don't be afraid of the fire, babe. I never let you burn. Yeah, lovely. She sounds lovely. Whatever. It's all right. When did this happen? This is the real Sunday Night Shit Show. Yeah. No, we'll probably. Hopefully, we don't bleed too far into the shit show. We'll see. Yeah. No April Wine. No Rush. No I Mother Earth. I mean, now we're going back, guys. I mean, no, these bands barely exist anymore. They should all at least be in the Hall of Fame. Now, we can't live in the past. We have to accept that there are new artists that exist. We can't all... but we don't have to like them all. Why is she wearing a church crown? Let's see here. I don't know. I wasn't really... They're all... look, Hobo Chili Recipe. Sir, these are all... dirty hippie musicians, so they're gonna dress all weird and stuff, no treble charger, yeah, no hip club groove, no Maestro Fresh West. Now I can say this much about the evening I had tonight. Someday I'll tell the full tale of the all the details. But the lady that was in tonight, she's an older lady, and she loved Maestro Fresh West. I, too, enjoyed him back in 1989, when he was letting his backbone slide. Yeah, no, don't apologize, Hobo. And, well, I'm glad you're excited. I just couldn't help it. I turned on the Junos, and the first thing I see is, propaganda. But anyway, so I was like, I have to share this good old Canadian propaganda with you guys. And it was all about, they get these artists that are well-meaning, pushing certain government talking points that always irks me. But why are they so far away from each other? Budgie Burger. Do you have to ask? Do you even have to ask that, why they're so far away from each other? Now, mind you, they probably would be generally, even without this, even without the nonsense that's gone on the last couple of years, they probably would still be... Oh, wait, we got Celine.
Well,
The
first
Queen.
of all,
The Queen is
I hope you're
speaking.
staying safe and well during these challenging times. It is truly an honor for me to salute the Junos on this 50th anniversary.
I love her.
I'll never forget my very first performance at the Junos back in 1988.
Look
I
at her.
was so nervous.
A young
That
Celine.
moment opened up so many doors for me back then, and I'm forever grateful for the opportunity it presented. Happy 50th birthday, Junos.
Malevolent Bystander makes a good point. It only has like 668 live views. Actually, 730 now. But still, it's horribly embarrassing for
Canada.
for our national music award show. This is basically our Oscars, right? Or no, sorry, our Grammys. Pardon me. Got that. Yeah, Steve McIntyre music. Steve McIntyre music says Celine Dion cares about us. Oh, she does, doesn't she? Oh, here we go. Some trivia. At the first Juno Awards in 1970, there were only 12 award categories. Now there's 43. There you go. I missed the question. But Katie Lang. There's Katie Lang, great singer.
She is nominated tonight for Most Promising Female Vocalist. Please welcome.
I can't. I'm so bad. I can't help but. When I met the story with Dutch Mason, he was in a bar in Ontario playing. I think at I forget, the Horseshoe or somewhere wherever he was playing in Ontario, and all these people were gathered around someone, and Dutch asked all of his crew. He said, why are all those people gathered around that ugly man? And it turned out to be Katie Lang. Oops. Sorry, Dutch.
E. Lang.
I was injecting a lot of humor into it, but I was very, very moved, and it was a very big moment for me. Back in those days, I really thought of myself as a performance artist, and so the name of the category was Most Promising Female. Now, I was living with a gay boy, and he had a wedding dress in his closet. I thought, okay, I could have been making a statement. Whenever I did something,
Could have been. Of course she was. No Spoutbeck, Steve. That's right. Oh my God, I'm so bad. I just recently was hanging out with someone from Spoutbeck, and we just figured out. Oh, I think we were hanging out for a little while though, and we. Who was all in Spoutbeck? Was Patty Ryan in Spoutbeck? I think it was Patty Ryan. Anyways, sorry. I guess I'm just talking to Steve now. I better see Bryan Adams or we riot. It's true. Okay.
Next year.
This is what they have to do, guys. They don't have the crowds, and there's no big exciting stuff. So they did a whole thing on Jan Arden, and now they're doing a whole thing on Katie Lang. We're just reliving the past at this point, right? I mean, why aren't they focusing in on her greatest moment on the Junos of all times, which was singing Hallelujah? Let's go.
commercialize my music or not to capitalize in the wrong way on my career. I think for the most part, I've kept my motivation pure. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Thank you very much. I love you.
Really? Really? No mention of Hallelujah? Come on. Wow. Now, Katie Lang famously covered Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah, and I don't want to say she did better than Leonard Cohen, but I mean, she kind of nailed it. It was a very famous year that, a very Canadian famous year where Neil Young had a heart attack, I believe, or something. He had to go to the hospital, and Katie Lang had to fill in and did Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen, and that was still being spoken about, obviously, right now. But they seem to focus on other aspects of her career, it looks like, in that montage. Oh, Promiscuous Girl. Yes, that was a great Canadian song by Nelly Furtado. Yeah. I know the lovely assistant, I always thought that was kind of weird that she put out that song just as she had her child. Because she just had a kid or something like that, and she put out the Promiscuous Girl. Anyways, we always thought it was funny. What's this
The
nonsense?
office, where my clients hurt, heal, and ultimately thrive. other people's problems. Subscribe on CBC Listen.
Oh,
or
good
wherever
lord.
you get
No,
your
thank you.
podcasts.
Oh, God. You guys want to...
have a conversation
This
with
is
you
CBC,
about
guys.
do we need to make the Governor General's role more relevant for Canadians? Taking a look at headline stories from a different perspective. How has this pandemic impacted male relationships?
Give me a beat.
Think you can make your family proud?
Yes.
Think you have all the answers?
You don't like to lose?
Casting is now open for Family Feud Canada.
Family Feud Canada. Oh, my goodness. Wow, we really know how to come up with new ideas. God damn. Family Feud Canada?
Awarded in the following categories: Adult Contemporary Album of the Year,
Huh?
Music Video of the Year,
Who now?
Electronic Album of the Year,
Caribou,
presented
that sounds
by
kind of
Ford
familiar.
Canada. Metal Hard Music Album of the Year, Jack Richardson Producer of the Year, Recording Engineer of the Year,
Where are all these-
Comedy Album of the Year,
But-
presented by SiriusXM
but-
Canada, Contemporary R&B Recording of the Year, Songwriter of the Year, presented by SoCan.
They just whizzed over all of those awards. Whoa! If I was one of those winners, I'd be pissed. Except for the weekend. 'Cause
Sarah McLaughlin.
oh, here we go. Another person by herself.
Hello, everyone, and wishing the Junos a very happy 50th, and looking forward to when we can all be together again to properly celebrate.
Oh, Sarah had some work done.
So many amazing female musicians, voices that have challenged what we consider to be the norm, voices that we can connect to, voices that provoke thought, and voices that make you realize your ideas have value. And it reminds us that music can not only ground us, but can give us flight.
It's quite the it's quite the message, all coming through. Everyone, all the it's a very.
Alanis Morissette are just a few of the women who have changed the landscape of music, not only in Canada, but around the world. And not just for now, but for always. And we are so fortunate to have them representing and inspiring us. This next artist shows us just how this legacy continues. Her music is cathartic, her sound is unique, the message is authentic, and her voice is incredible.
Who's this now?
She brings her art to us in her way and on her terms. Here is the inimitable Jessie Reyez.
Who?
I should have smashed your friends. It would have been the best revenge for the...
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna listen to any of this stuff. I mean, I'm out of touch. There's no doubt. There's no doubt about it that I'm way out of touch, right? So, and Shiok, I understand if you wouldn't know if you were not Canadian, but I mean, I should know some of these people, anyways. I don't know. Like, she's built Ford tough though. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. I mean. Anyways, I don't know. But I don't know this song.
If I blow your brains out, I can guarantee that you'll forget it.
I'm not a fan of the affect on the voice, that's for sure. It's all too something or other for me. I don't know. But, and so I have to go back up to Nikki. Let's see here. Well, they can all sing, I suppose. All the but I'm not saying I like some of their songs, but I'm just saying that you have to notice there's an agenda going on here. Obviously, certainly looks that way. But let's see here. Yeah, I can't play the music even if it was good, right? But I don't know. I don't get it per se, but I understand him at a touch. Yes, auto-tune. Oh, but Nikki was saying this. Let's see here. What were you saying, Nikki? That where did you see Katie Lang naked at, by the way? I never did check that out, Nikki. Now, this is just not my alley. I don't know what this is all about.
Life's good and I'm getting paid. But I think about you every day.
Yeah. Scuff Nelly Furtado. Yeah, I mean, look, I've never been a fan of popular music. That's just my own problem. What are you gonna do? You know, I've always kind of been into other things, but it's all good.
You were mine and it was beautiful, but winter comes and roses don't survive. It's getting late.
Just seeing how much I can get away with here for the copyright stuff. Anyways, yeah, I really want to just watch it for the speeches and stuff in between, and see how all of our favorite pop musicians and singer songwriters have kind of all fallen into this agenda that seems to be happening. It feels like without, I don't know, seems like a lot of these artists have the similar message about certain things. Kind of, it's always been interesting to me when you get to this level in the last few years. It's like the same with the in the States, where you have the celebrities with the white backgrounds saying all the same thing about whatever the issue is of the day. You know, they don't really care about, but they're just kind of championing it for the sake of because their agency told them they had to, or whatever reason. Yeah, it's all part of the propaganda machine, one way or the other. Even if they started off well-being, you know, they kind of, they're told what to do for the most part at this level. But they, you know, you think like someone like Jan Arden, or you know, they think those people have choices. I'm assuming, right? They can make up their own minds what they want to push. Because it's not like they're unaffected by the whole outside propaganda as well. It's not like they're just insulated from it, right? They're affected from all that as well. That we all are. We don't, not even aware of it half the time. Okay, let's see. Who's next?
Here to give out Juno Fan Choice presented by Freedom Mobile. It's Will Arnett and TikTok sensation, The Basement Gang.
Will Arnett, interesting.
I used to be in a basement gang too, but it was just me and my friends goofing around my parents' basement.
Well, that's just like us.
Yeah, exactly like you. Minus the fans and the millions of views and the sponsorship deals, and also we couldn't dance.
You couldn't dance? Anyone can dance.
I don't know the Basement Gang either.
Well, let's see what you got.
Uh-oh. Oh. I thought they were going to get naked for a second. I thought they were just going to rip the... I'm scared that's going to be... I don't know this music, how... I don't know. It's going to be pop. I'm assuming all of it will. The Basement Gang, I don't know who they are. I can't get past the silence, though. It is so wild how quiet it is. You know, when they talk and perform.
That was really impressive. Like and subscribe.
Your turn, Will. Let's see some moves. Yeah, dance, Will.
Yeah, dance,
sorry,
Will.
Guys, I can't hear you. You must be on mute or something. I just really sorry about that. Anyway, we're here to give out Juno Fan Choice, presented by Freedom Mobile.
This is the award that is voted on by you, the fans. Let's see who you chose.
Juno Fan Choice, presented by Freedom Mobile.
I'm not clicking that, Nikki. I will not click that.
JP Sachs. Justin Bieber.
Ooh.
Lennon Stella. Les Cowboy Fringant. Nav. Shawn Mendes.
I heard of him.
Tate McRae. The Weeknd.
The Weeknd, heard of 3. I heard of 3 of them. I am so out of touch. I'm not sad about that, but...
Fan Choice, presented by Freedom Mobile, goes to... Shawn Mendes.
Congratulations.
Shawn Mendes. Is he going to be there? Is anyone accepting their award? I haven't seen anyone accept their award yet. Okay, that's a problem. We need to be accepting awards. I don't care where you are. Accept it from your house. Y'all have Skype. Shawn Mendes. This is how the awards are being accepted? They're just dancing? Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm too sexy. That's right. The Fan Choice. Oh, and everything's brought to you either by like TikTok or the bank, TD Bank.
Music Canada, representing Canada's major music companies, Sony, Warner, and Universal, is honored to present the Humanitarian Award, recognizing an outstanding Canadian artist whose contributions have positively enhanced the social fabric of our country.
Yeah.
Here to present the award to the Tragically Hip are Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson of Rush.
Well, there you go. We got Rush.
When you think of a quintessential band whose music captures the essence of being Canadian, driving our collective lore through song, 50 Mission Cap, Fireworks, 38 Years Old, Bob Cajun, Wheat Kings.
It's a Tragically Hip. They have roused pride and sense of community here at home, and we Canadians faithfully continue to wear the hip badge while abroad.
The bigger the band got, the more they gave back.
I'm sorry, they all have to stand so far apart to keep up the to keep it up. It's crazy, right? Just another 2 weeks though. Just another 2 weeks, everyone.
The Canadian
Stop. Don't question anything.
Foundation, War Child, the Special Olympics, Unison, and many, many more.
During the HIP's final tour, the band used their enormous spotlight to bring an important blight to the attention of Canadians: the country's systemic mistreatment of Indigenous peoples. Or as Gord put it, the people way up north that we were trained our entire lives to ignore. In 2017, the band was appointed to the Order of Canada, in no small part as recognition to that dedication to Indigenous issues. And Gord's brother Mike continues to expand the important work of the Gord Downey Cheney Wenjack Fund, which strives to bring reconciliation.
They know when you help those in need, it benefits all.
Is that someone? Wait now. Are you guys saying that was someone Nickelback? Is it like this even in St. John's? St. John's, Newfoundland? My little brother tells me that it's pretty chilled out there, supposedly. Like, no one's pretty strict on things, supposedly. So he says. I don't know if that was Nickelback.
Rob Baker, Gord sings.
And then Steve, yeah, just be scared for another 2 weeks. No, I haven't left the house in a year and a half.
Back in 1991 at Maple Leaf Gardens.
Oh, Steve, did I ever tell you? That I met Gord Downey? He was brought to me by Paramita Thaddakardi, this young lady that I was playing bass for at the time, and she snuck in, met the Rheostatics, who were opening for the Hip, met the Hip, and then brought Gord Downey to where I was working at. I was working at Mikey's Peter Wraps on Spring Garden Road, and she proceeded to bring him up to me at like 2 a.m. And so I met him, just the three of us in Mikey's Peter Wrap shop. It was he was only there for 10 minutes or so, but what you gonna do? I was never a fan of the Tragical Hip, ironically enough.
Paid attention to a lot of different issues, whether that's climate change, Indigenous reconciliation, water keepers, homelessness, the food banks, and in our case with War Child.
Thank you. You got to put some money in those jars, correct?
Without the contributions of the band, War Child wouldn't exist.
This band
I forgot.
about to introduce, they've been the greatest
Peter Mansbridge. Peter Mansbridge. Yeah, I shouldn't be playing. I forgot. I had the music on for a second. I shouldn't be doing that. This might be the only way this stream works. And the truth is, the funniest stuff is in the speaking.
To come up with this national.
It's not really this kind of stuff. This is just, Yeah. But yeah, they're like one of the biggest, just in case that you guys are, Americans watching this now. Hey, Luke Frigno. In case you guys don't know, the Tragically Hip were basically the biggest band in this country for a long time. Thank you, Yeti King, for pointing out something nice about Canadians. That we did contribute a lot to comedy, though. That's right. We've sent some greats down to America. Hey, Victor. Good evening, sir. Why is he dressed like a leprechaun? Again, listen. We're all dirty hippie artists, and we'll do funny things sometimes, right? But some of us more often than others. I've worn some funny shirts. I've worn some wacky hats. What are you gonna do? But yeah, they're well loved around here. That's for damn sure. So, Even saying that I'm not a huge fan is controversial. Believe me, you. Oh.
Each left an indelible mark on the fabric of this land.
Congratulations, guys.
We're humbled to receive this year's humanitarian award and want to thank Karis for this honor. We owe a great deal to Alex and Getty and Neil. Back in 1991, we were invited to support Rush at Maple Leaf Gardens for their annual charity concert.
Or no?
It was a turning point for us. Playing with the greatest Canadian band in that legendary venue to benefit local charities inspired us.
Who's Gord Sinclair? I'm so embarrassed.
The spotlight that's been so generously focused on our band over the last 30+ years has provided us with.
Oh, there. That's the Tragically Hip guys. I'm sorry, I have to go up here. Chuck Boris says something just so wrong. Chuck Boris says Geddy Lee is an Oompa Loompa who got caught in the taffy pull machine and got skin bleached. Sir, you'll leave Geddy Lee out of this. Oh, wait. Steve McIntyre says the Hips bass player. Well, there goes figure. No one figures bass player.
Families who given us support and love this whole time throughout the years. None of this would be possible without you. Thank you. We love you.
We also want to thank Feist. We've been friends with Leslie for 20 years. And honestly, we wouldn't be playing here tonight if she wasn't here with us. We also want to especially thank all of our fans. We couldn't have had the incredible band life we've had without.
These guys have been some of the most famous Canadians for my lifetime. But yet he sounds like it's his first day on TV.
When my brother died, none of us here could imagine a
Oh,
world
whoops.
without him.
Oh, no, that wasn't his brother.
So
that was
we're
the band member
still here
speaking.
very much feeling the loss of Gord.
I would never
And
want
we
to.
draw strength and solace not just from his words, but from the way in which he lived his life. His big heart served him well. It fed his art and put him in the service of others. He cared. His actions now speak for themselves. So may Gord always and forever be in your heart and inspire us all to take care of this world and each other.
Silence. It's just so awkward, all of this, the silence in between all the awards or speeches or whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, see you later, Budgie Burger. 3 a.m., is it? Jumpins'. Now, who's this? Okay, they're playing with...
Coming up, a rare performance by the Tragically Hip and Feist.
That's it? Oh, now we're on to commercials. Okay. Hey, Fat Pink, good evening. Ooh, 4-time Juno Award winner, Cardinal Official. Oops. We'll be joined by Julie Black. Maestro Fresh West, shout out Maestro. Some other people, hip-hop pioneer, Mishi Me. Okay, another person to pay tribute. They don't leave it up long enough. I'm trying to read it as fast as I can. Without rushing too much. See, 2017 flashbacks. And we saw you already, Buffy. What's up? Are we repeating again?
Nation. Certainly not with us in charge. You know, this is the frosting on the cake of a dream come true.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Tracy. Yeah, the lovely assistants and gone to the city for some hospital stuff. Yes.
This is my Juno moment.
What? And Chuck keeps talking with some duck in the face. Oh, is it? Oh, the dick in your face song? Oh, yeah, that one didn't make the Junos. For I don't know why that one didn't get awarded a Juno.
In the morning of the awards presentation, I was handed a piece of paper and I was asked to read it. It was in lawyer talk, and I objected.
Tonight, we want to thank and honor the land and the peoples of the Algonquin and Anishinaabe Nation.
I changed it.
Families who have lived on this territory for thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
You bet. You bet. I just told them right out. I said, you don't have to use this lawyer talk. I called a book.
No, the dick in the face song did not get. Let's see, no nominations this year.
Something that contemporary people can understand.
We also acknowledge the enduring.
I don't know. All I can say is the Junos are one big awesome party.
Understand it more, and a lot of people have followed suit, and they've kind of updated that language in their own land acknowledgements across Canada. Yes.
One sec, Chuck. I'm gonna I'll find out. I'll find that out for you there in one sec. Oh, there I can. Never mind. Leave that on just for you guys. Oh, let's see where. See where that is. Just forgot where I put those. I think that's the Lovely Assistance account. I think it used to be Dixie's account. I'll have to just double check here. Oh my goodness, Dragon's Den. Oh. Yeah, I'll find that for you, Chuck. I'll have to re-upload it anyway eventually. There we go. Oh, I just have the song. I don't have the video. Let's see. Is it? It's unlisted. Okay, that's not too bad. Here we go. At the very least, yeah. Here's the. Oh, dirty. At the very least, here's the song. My apologies, guys. But I will do this. There. Hey, take her easy, Mr. McIntyre. Steve McIntyre music. Indeed. And if you guys are not subbed to him, please go do so. Now, that's a man who should be nominated for a Juno. Probably get an ECMA, though. Oh, my goodness. Let's see here.
National acclaim. I'm standing here beside the Allen Slate stage, still under construction here at historic Massey Hall, where I shall be presenting myself, hopefully in the fall. But tonight, our humanitarian award recipients, in a very rare appearance, will be performing in this beautiful house of music, along with their dear friend, Leslie Feist. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tragically Hip.
Yeah, Pikers it is. It's the Canadian Grammys. That's right. Let's see here. Which guy is that? Victor? There we go. Yeah, Victor, what guy are you talking about that? Now he throws out some bangers. You talking about Mr. McIntyre? Because yes, he does, of course. Just want to see what song they're doing. Oh, the yeah. What and which guy was that, Victor? Let's see. It's about music. Talk about everything but the music. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure what song they're doing here, though. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, see, where I don't know, I don't know the a lot of the Tragically Hip's catalog as much. It might be a rare Tragically Hip song. Cause Victor, the gentleman who just introduced them, he looks like a few different guys. But you know how it is when some people age, and I don't know. Who I'm thinking that might be. I thought he was already dead, so I don't want to say. Not that you guys would know, I guess, but he kind of looks like. No, I'm pretty sure he already died. But anyways. But yeah, the gentleman that introduced the band did look like he was near into the grave. No offense to whoever he was. But yeah, I'm not going to risk playing too much of the music. But I don't know if I actually said earlier that, you know, I know that they're all distanced because of nonsense, but I'm pretty sure that on most of these stages, like the Junos and these larger award shows, they're pretty spread out. These stages are huge. I've been on them a few times in general, and they're pretty big stages, and you're usually placed pretty far apart and have the monitors. It's not like just because of the current times we're living in. It's a good life if you don't weaken it by tragically hip. Well, bad news. I don't disagree necessarily. I don't know if... anyways. I'm not a big fan of the tragically hip, so I guess... Oh, excuse me. I'll have to... let's just see here. That guy? No, I don't think that's the same gentleman, but I'm going to check out his channel now. No, I'm pretty sure that gentleman that we were that introduced Tragically Hip is a Canadian musical legend. If I had to guess, but I just sub though. There we go. Oh, no problem, Chuck. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of the "Dick on Your Face" song. I am. It sounds funny to say, but I am. There we go. Okay. Let's move around, boys. I want to get to some more. Well, do you know what? We might end it here. I don't want to go into the Sunday Night Shit Show's time. But I just had to show off some of this to you guys. Canadian music legends. You mean Rush and the Guess Who?
Thank you to all of our incredible artists
is this
who
it?
joined us tonight. And to everyone, please sign up at
Perfect.
junoawards.ca/TO22
Beautiful.
for first access to tickets.
We can watch the end. We can see the very end, and we didn't have to go into the Sunday Night Shit Show.
Why
Here we
do
go.
Celebrate? When we celebrate, we inspire. We inspire new generations of artists and sounds. We inspire dreams. Dreams that become real. We celebrate. Even when we feel like we shouldn't. Because what we're celebrating goes beyond the here and the now. There's a history of inspiration, 50 years in the making.
Yeah.
It's the sounds that
I want to see more old clips. I want to see more old cheesy clips. Anyways, that was the last hour of the Junos, our Canadian Grammys. And, I've never been a fan, of these award shows. I can't help it being a naysayer when it comes to all this stuff. I've just never enjoyed them. Yeah, what are you going to do? I always thought it was... I love this. This program transmission has ended. The program has ended. Let's see, any music with that? Yeah, there we go. See if I get copyright stricken for this ending music. This is the end times music. Music for your end times. You guys go over watch the Sunday Night Shit Show. I know I'm gonna go check them out. I'm gonna end all my shows like this from now on. The program has ended. Leave now. Leave now. Good Lord. Well, we hope you've enjoyed the Junos. They were so much fun. Just fun-filled. Maybe I missed the first half where they had all the fun. I think I missed the first half where they jam-packed in all the fun, and they put all the bum-out stuff in the second half. That's what I'm guessing. Must have been it. Must have been it. Anyways, guys, you all have a great night. We'll see you over at the Sunday Night Shit Show. Take care. And we'll see you, I guess we'll see you tomorrow night. I guess, yeah, this is just a little bonus fun time thing. Take her easy, guys.